Sometimes she'll use the microwave.
Hey, we want to introduce to you a porridge which I truly predict will change your life. Serini?
She has changed my life with PPP.
This is PPP. Now, the name, you see, it depends what you like to think of in your life, what gets you going. PPP.
What gets you going?
PPP, for me, stands for Perfect Poop Porridge. That, actually, to me, is a good name because I know that it's going to help me in the colon area.
It could be prime and pumped.
Porridge.
Porridge.
Or it could be Pearl Priscilla, my name, porridge. Whatever you like to think of it. You could actually think of it as a cobbler oatmeal porridge because it's a cobbler. Okay, so this what it is.
By the way, it's breakfast and I just jumped out of the shower, so that's forgive the wet hair. Pearl was mad at me, but that's what big sisters do.
Yeah. So we shared this on our podcast first, and then a lot of people have already been making it. I've got a lot of questions, so I want to answer those questions as we make this today. If you just want the recipe and you're like, please shut up, just give me the recipe, you know how you do? I do that to people sometimes. It's very mean.
You say please shut up?
In my head, I do. I do, and I know you say it to me probably.
Don't worry. You can get forgiveness. You know where you can get forgiveness.
Fast forward to the end of this recipe and we'll have it just there on a nice little still for you, and then you don't have to hear us. But you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff we're going to tell you here today about how this is going to moisturize your colon and fix your poops.
Fix your poops. You know
My daughter is standing over there and she's like, ooh, Mum.
You know, there's somebody called the love doctor, you're the poop doctor.
Yes, I am, because I've always had trouble in this department, Serene. Not so much you, right?
Not so much me, but I still love perfect poop porridge just because I feel like it will keep it perfect for life.
Yeah. This is really, those of you who have a dry colon, meaning a little bit
consty. You're on the consty side? Yeah.
Or if you're on the D side, the diarrhea, and a little bit of a wet colon. Their faces. Okay, so no, either way, it just sets it to that beautiful normal called perfect poop because it moisturizes your inside. It's a combination of 3 key ingredients. You see, a lot of people, and I know I'm going to get to make this in a minute, but I want to lecture first. A lot of people think it's just fibergrams that are going to give you the perfect bathroom experience. Like, just eat so much fiber. It's not just fiber. It is, if they're soluble or insoluble, it's how much moisture is involved in that fiber.
It's if they're hydrophobic and they draw water into the intestines.
And so this is an amazing magic combination.
Your eyes shut.
It's so, of 3 things that come together and moisturize your insides and create a great bathroom experience.
And they also have a promise with them for future wonderful bathroom experiences, not just because of the fiber and what it's doing to move things through,
Yes.
But it's also the fact that it is a prebiotic and a probiotic and a postbiotic. All the ingredients that go in here, they serve to set the environment for the good bacteria and then to ferment to be that good bacteria and then to allow more bacteria to be established.
And but it doesn't mean that it will just send you straight to the bathroom.
Oh, it's not
this is all about slow going and next day business and all that, or later on in the day. You don't have to worry about mapping out bathrooms on the way to work.
No, you don't.
Okay, let's do this, Serini. This is so filling. It's so large. I'm a volume eater.
Is this meant to be on?
No. I like to eat big. If you don't get filled up, like some people have written in and said, this is too big, I can't finish it. I'm like, what's your problem? I can finish that. Anyway, it's good if you like to eat big. Okay, so first of all, in a small pot, we're going to put 4 tablespoons of old-fashioned oats.
And we're not into counting calories, but
quarter cup.
This is very light.
Yeah.
It's very light. It might be voluminous, but it's not heavy on the calories.
It's very light on the calories.
And we call it an E.
It's an E on the Trim Healthy Mama plan. But I think there's probably going to be a lot of keto people watching that need some carbs in there.
Thank you.
And if you want to jump in and have carbs here, you're going to need them. And watch how the weight's going to actually shed.
Yeah.
This porridge strips the weight off you.
It does. And we believe in the good fats too. We just believe in the beauty of all points when it comes to diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the combination of the rolled oats, and now these are steel cut quick oats.
Yeah, that's very important that they say steel cut quick. We don't believe in rolled oats quick. It's too quick.
Serena,
for
I
the blood
believe in
sugar.
them if I want to.
Okay.
You.
Okay, it's not
Yours?
like in our Bible, but what we're trying to say is we don't want it to be a fast glycemic rise.
Yeah, this just helps your blood sugar stabilize. 2 tablespoons of that.
Right, because the steel cut are slower anyway, so it doesn't matter that they're quickened.
If you don't have quick cook steel cut, you're gonna have to cook this longer. Do
That's
we
right.
make any sense? All right.
No, it does. It's not just cooked that longer. I've tried it with regular steel cut. It doesn't work.
No, I know, right?
It doesn't bind properly.
I need a teaspoon, Serene. Oh, here's one.
Okay. Yes, we found.
Okay, so now comes the combination of the trick magic perfect poop ingredients.
Ooh.
1 rounded teaspoon of flax meal.
It's a little rounded, so it just wasn't like flattened across with a knife.
There's hands coming into the still. Okay, now psyllium flakes, whole husk psyllium flakes. This is the trick.
It's the actual secret.
We're not putting heaps and heaps of it in here.
No.
Okay, we're just putting an amount that is going to bind with the beta-glucan fiber of your oats, and it mixes in with it and the flax, the 3 magic ingredients, and it becomes this gelatinous
Yes.
thing. Okay, so a
me see what
little
you're
bit
doing.
of a rounded teaspoon.
Okay, I would call that a teaspoon and a
Quarter, maybe?
a
An eighth?
meager quarter.
If you're scared of a little bit goopiness, start with just 1 flat teaspoon. All right, now what we're going to do is just 2 dunks, which is like 1/8 of a teaspoon.
No, it's not. It's 1/32 of a
Yeah,
teaspoon.
sorry, of stevia.
Yeah. If you put quarter
But
of a
2
teaspoon.
dunks together is not 1/8. No, it's 1/16. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 of them. Okay, and if you want more sweetener, this is mildly sweet. Just make them higher dunks, like rounded. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have any other sweetener that you love, you could use that instead.
Yeah.
What have we got here, Serene?
Salt, but I don't see it.
2 pinches of
I'll get
mineral
it.
salt, which I forgot to bring. So,
Ooh.
good job.
Sorry,
Can we
people.
just cut this whole video right now? Okay, so 2 really good pinches of salt.
Yes.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, now we just do 2 whole cups of water. This is it. These are the only ingredients.
Yes.
Okay.
And 2 cups of water, man. That makes a voluminous breakfast.
Can I use this
awesome.
water? Yeah.
Awesome and yum. And I find we put the salt and the sweetener in there. I don't like sweetening anything without adding salt to round it
Now
out.
stir, Serene. Get a fork.
Oh man, but I don't know where the forks are in this jolly place. So I'm just going to use this so I don't have to turn my back on the friends.
Okay, good job stirring and splatting. So we're going to turn this on. We're going to bring it to a boil and then let it boil vigorously for 5 minutes, okay? That means you'll turn it down just a little so it doesn't boil over, but boil 5 minutes, go away, do something. When you come back, okay, we're going to show you the tricks. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. You've taken, well, you can do this on your stove eye, but I want to show you right here. This is boiled 5 minutes, and now you're going to come in here and you're going to say,
Ooh, don't you want a whiskey?
no, stop.
I
You're not
want
the
it.
boss of the porridge. Okay, snorting. You're going to say, Pearl, that's goopy. You're going to say words like snot. Don't swear, don't curse and say snot. I take that as a curse word. This stuff right here, this goop, is the moisturizer that you need.
Ooh, it's just moisturizer.
It's lovely, but don't worry, you're not even going to detect it. Right now, you're going to do a whisk with a fork.
What if I want to use
You
this?
can, but I use a fork. Okay, so now whisk, okay, 30 seconds. And it's going to turn into a lovely, you get a little workout, see?
Yeah.
And
I
then,
still want to use the whisk.
no, it's great, okay?
Can I use the whisk?
Maybe 10 more seconds. No, you can't, because this is my way, okay? All right, now, and it's even going to get less goopy as it sets. It's
Yes.
going to set into a cobbler.
Oh, I want to eat it.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is at the bottom of your breakfast bowl, you're going to put some wild blueberries.
Why
And
wild? Because they're way tinier. They're healthier too.
They are. They have twice the antioxidants. They're 30% less sugars. They have more polyphenols. These are so amazing for you.
And they're tinier, so you can put them frozen into your bowl, and they're going to be like.
And they release a liquid that makes this cobblerish stuff at the bottom. Now you can use raspberries or other fruit or berries, but cut them small.
Yes.
Okay, so I put about 1/3 to 1/2 a cup.
And these are frozen. She didn't thaw them out.
No, so about like that, really. You can do a little more if you want.
It's not much.
But I do put the frozen. Now, just plop your cobbler, oatmeal goop mash.
Ooh, goop mash. You don't want them to be
top.
cursing. You don't call it goop mash.
But goop mash is not a curse word, snot is.
It's true.
Okay, so now, all you have to do is go away, make your bed, brush your teeth, whatever you're doing. And 15 minutes. Put a lid over.
yummy.
When you come back, your cobbler is ready, and it's the most amazing weight loss,
It's going to be yummy.
yummy breakfast in the world. We'll come back in 15 minutes. Okay, so the big reveal, right?
Okay. Oh,
Big reveal. Now it's time to
nice. And it hasn't been
breakfast.
20 minutes.
about 15 to 20
Okay,
is what I leave it
okay.
for. It gets a bit, it's not piping hot anymore, which I'm fine with. You
Yeah.
can heat it up again if you want, but I wouldn't microwave those beautiful fresh blueberries now.
No. What?
I find it just warm
Hot.
enough. If you want, you can spring cinnamon and maybe a little gentle sweet on top, but I don't. I'm a purist like this. Eat it like this now.
Now,
Can we cut into
you
it?
probably maybe even more set when you cut into yours, because this was not like I said.
Yeah,
full
we
20.
just maybe we only left
I
it
think
12
it's 5
minutes. Okay, so we're going to get this shot here. It's you
Ooh.
slice into it, and it's like a
Ooh.
cobbler. Get that lovely juice on the bottom. All right, and then you grab a bite. You like do halvesies.
Look at that.
And you shove it in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
And the beautiful luxuriousness of it, Serene. Isn't that not amazing?
Do you know what I feel like? My colon's finally had a drink of water.
Yeah, but it actually hasn't got to you, Colin, yet.
But it has. In my mind it has.
I know, but it's all the way through. It's luxurious in your mouth,
Ooh,
and
it's
it's
sweet enough for me.
luxurious
It's
all
almost
the
too
way
sweet.
down. We're sisters, so we can have each other's germs. So don't
That's so
be
good.
too grossed out.
Make that. Your life will be changed.